The Street, Season 39, Episode 15.
Hi Rosie. How are you?
Hi Chantelle. I'm good. Why don't you join me? I'm dining alone since I don't have Matt. I could do with the company.
I'm sorry this has happened to you. But it's for the better good, you know.
I know. There is nothing we can do. Here, have a jug of wine. Make sure you chug it down, eh?
Thank you. You probably know Kiernan better than me. It's just I never really know what to make of him. I'm around him 24/7. But sometimes he's nice, and then sometimes he's not. Just when I start to like him and consider him a friend, he turns nasty, then vice versa. I don't know if he does it on purpose or if it's a personality disorder.
You definitely know him better than me. He's not the Kiernan I know. The Kiernan I know died many years ago. The only thing I really know about this original Kiernan is his past.
I suppose I'm all he's got now.
You most certainly are. You know, it's strange. One minute I'm with my friend Kiernan, who I grew up with, then he dies, and a few years later this new old version of Kiernan comes along pretending to be the one I grew up with. Obviously I know about the bounty, but it's just a bit bizarre. Does he ever come across as bizarre to you?
Only his persistence. And he's been persisting for a long time.
How old is he now?
He's 139 now. Born in 2001.
Oh my God. Clinging on to life but still looks young. He must have had a lot of plastics.
Yeah, he is. 100% plastic. The only natural part of him left is his hair. Don't tell him I told you how old he is. I am worried for him though. All this persisting. It must be hard.
What's that supposed to mean? It seems like he's scared of death or something.
I've said too much already.
No, come on. Tell me. I'll buy you another jug of wine.
Okay, well, you're right. I think so anyway. I think he is scared of death. He's been on these creams and ointments for years and years and years. Initially they were working really well. But the plastic keeps stiffening and getting more rigid with time. If he doesn't hold it up, it starts to crack. Kiernan has his good days and Bod's day. It's very 50-50 at the moment. The plastics are just getting used to it. Nothing lasts forever, I guess. But how will things work out when they stop working?
Why doesn't he just get new plastic? Replace the old breaking down plastic.
Well, rumor has it that he doesn't have a soul. That he actually died 55 years ago in prison. And his soul moved on, yet his body remained. This body exists purely on ego. He isn't actually alive. It's just a shell that's been animated by old Kiernan's ego. The soul reincarnated into the new Kiernan. Your friend who died.
It's quite amazing, isn't it? Almost unbelievable. But don't worry, Chantelle. I won't repeat a word. We can't have you being on Kiernan's bad side. Where have you been? Out for dinner, Jade. Just because Matt's locked up doesn't mean I have to suffer not enjoying myself. Besides, I think that our plan is going to work out just fine. What do you mean? It turns out Kiernan is living creams and oils to keep his entirely plastic body going. If he doesn't take these, his body will break down. Ultimately, that's happening anyway. The oils are just slowing it down. We need to suck up to him. Pretend he's amazing. Like better than sliced bread. Compliment him. Make him feel special. Make him trust us. From there we can convince him that this persistence isn't really worth it. And get justice for what has happened to all the Matts and Alkerkios of this world. How did you find all that out? Chantelle told me. She is basically his carer. It took her a whole jug of wine to start blurting, but we got there. Hi Kiernan, how are you?
Fine. Yourself?
I'm good. Listen, I've been thinking and I just wanted to say that I'm sorry. Sorry for being harsh on you over Matt. You were right to bang up all the boring gits.
Yeah, I know. Next time, just listen to me in the first place.
I will. You were really made for this. You have the ability to make the hard decisions. That's exactly what we need.
All right, enough of the compliments. I get it. I'm a legend. What a creep. Move along now. I am a very busy man.
More like plastic. Oi. I heard every word of that. After everything I told you about Elisha and Jacob. After what he did to Matt and El Kirkio. And you're going to be a brown nose. You are unwell. Now come here. Rosie. You are unwell.
Yeah. Unwell.
Yeah, I'm unwell. Great, so it's agreed then. I really have no other option but to detain you. For believing in Kiernan as society's face.